I want you to imagine you're in the 90s again.
Okay.
You're again. Back then when we were in the 90s for 30 years. So just imagine you're your age in the 90s. You're turning let's say 2000s. You're turning on the screen to watch another hit American summer movie, and it's like this girl. She's like walking out of a fucking like grocery store, and then fucking it's like that's me. But record scratch. My life hasn't always been like this. And it starts off with, you think being abducted by aliens would be the worst thing that could happen to me? You'd be wrong. Because now the aliens are having ship trouble and they left their cargo of human women, including me, on an ice planet. Am I the only native inhabitant I've met? He's big-horned, blue, and really, really has a thing for me. Fucking that one song that
Okay.
This is the movie of the summer.
Okay.
Do you feel it? You don't feel this excitement.
I'm a little bit confused because you didn't explain anything.
How did I say so much without saying anything at all? I want to take you
on a ride.
On the
spaceship
the
ride.
movie of the summer.
Oh, okay.
Fan casted by me. I will be giving you my fan cast of all these characters.
Please don't involve me.
I will. So this story we are going to talk about, it's going to change your life.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not at the intro part yet, so don't play the music yet.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna.
Okay, me deleting it.
It played for a second and it cut off right before the peak. I want you to think of aliens. What do you think of? What do you imagine?
Avatars.
Cut that. Make them beefier. Make them beefier. How do they look now?
Like Smurfs.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Cut that. I want you to.
I don't know what the fuck do aliens look like. I'm honestly, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about that the movie Alien, like the black.
Okay.
Like the black.
Hold that one on, but put it to the side.
Okay.
I want you to imagine the beefiest lumberjack looking ass man.
Oh my god.
8 feet tall.
The guy from Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god.
I want you to imagine Mr. Clean. No, not Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Wrong one. Brawny. Is that what it's called? The paper towels. You never see his face, but you don't need to. So it's only his chest.
You don't need to because we trust him.
That and Blue. That and loves you. That and is willing to do anything to make sure you're okay.
Oh my god. Wait. Okay.
Fuck that Smurf.
Wait, but he's an alien?
Yeah. Do you think an alien who is willing to do anything to protect you can fix your life?
Only if he has like other friends who just so happen to be compatible with my friends. And
oh my fucking god.
I really want like us to be all a happy family, because I didn't have that growing up.
Okay, the song has to come in somewhere. Welcome to the Book Fix Podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book at a time. I am your host, Cheli.
And I'm your host, Yajaira.
And I feel like this has been a long time coming.
Dude, it has. How long have we been wanting to do this?
It's because I feel like
1 month.
Yeah, so long. I feel like Planet Barbarians
by Ruby Dixon.
It's very talked about in like book podcast communities, because I've seen several that have talked about this book. That it's just like a rite of passage. We had to talk about it. I thought this was gonna be sci-fi Star Trek action.
It is, though.
You're right.
It is. Dude, the amount of Star Wars references this book had, I felt so disconnected because I don't know anything about Star Wars. So
where the fuck did my water go? Oh, I found
trash.
But I did not know anything going into this book. And I mean, even the cover itself, I don't know if YouTube will allow us to put the cover.
That does not look like an alien.
That kind
That's not my alien.
No, you got the Smurf part right. Like this, it's just a lady looking like very thoughtful.
Like she's having a great time.
She's having a brain
and
blast
also
moment.
like she's in love, she's hugging him.
Look at that fucking hold. I think he's just whispering secrets into her chest.
You know what? My thing about this cover is that she looks a little bit too big.
What do you mean?
The fucking book, they described her as being so fucking short.
Oh, no, yeah. She is 10 feet off the floor in that picture.
No,
I want you to imagine her being picked up, and that's her, but this is him. Like, he's...
But, like, I'm looking at his proportion.
He's
like,
just...
do you see...
He's 90% leg. I forgot to tell you that. I hope that you're still okay with that. 90% leg.
I'm kind of scared now.
So we are, like you said, talking about Planet Barbarians, Book 1 by Ruby Dixon. And this story follows the story of Georgie. So Georgie is your average small town girl living in this lonely world for like the span of 10 pages. Because
not even. It's like very short. It's very brief.
She gets abducted by aliens.
But like, is that the worst thing to happen to her? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It didn't seem like... It's not that she had a bad life, but she was just kind of a working girl. You know what I mean? And so when she got abducted...
It was also one of those roles of, what am I even going back home to? You know? Like, there's really not much home, so who cares?
But when she got abducted, she explained it as there was just these orange basketball-looking men.
Oh, yeah, the basketballs.
And she wanted to scream because she had no idea what was going on, but there were other women her age also there. And they were like, don't scream, that's what they want. Like,
yeah. So we quickly learn that these women are just being held hostage here because they're being transported somewhere else. But like half of the women are in like this, I don't know what to call it, like a little cocoon, like they're sleeping.
Yeah.
And the other women are awake and conscious, but like if you cause trouble, like shit will happen to you.
And it really sucks too because it's just hopeless. Like there's one girl that comes on after Georgie that screams and she's just horrible fate, you know? And it just shows that these alien, they need these women at this age, and also they need to not be pregnant. They need to be like clean, healthy, whatever. But they're willing to fuck with them while they're there. And it's
especially if they cause trouble.
It's explained that they're in this cell together and there's just like a poop bucket like
in
the middle.
Disgusting.
And I'm just like, that's so dehumanizing. But they're already broken to the point where it doesn't really affect them anymore. And so Georgie's the first one to be like, you know what? I'm one of the last girls here, but we got to do something about this.
Yeah, like everyone is just very, I don't know if complacent, maybe scared, too scared to do anything. And so Georgie's just like, why don't we just try to fight them back?
Yeah.
Try to beat them.
And it sucks because like they had this whole plan where they were going to like outnumber the people. They were going to pretend to be sick. The aliens were going to open the door and then they were going to outnumber them, get the aliens' gun and get out of there. But as soon as the plan came forth, everyone backed out except for Georgie.
Yeah.
And she fucking boss ass bitch took the gun, fucking killed the aliens. But I think their cargo ended up like disconnecting from their plane.
Yeah.
And then they just ended up on an ice planet. And it was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, weren't we going with them? And there's this one girl, I don't remember her name, but one of the survivors or one of the girls that's also on the ship, she has this thing stapled onto her ear and it helps her communicate with them. She's able to.
It's like a translator. So she can recognize any language and hear it being translated in her ear. And she's the only one with it because I think she was just chosen for it.
So what she ends up hearing when they crash land is like a recording saying that they're being left here because their cargo was too heavy. They needed to go to their destination first and then come back for the cargo.
Yeah, so they were going to come back for the girls.
So these girls with like a bunch of seaweed bars are like, what the fuck do we do? Like, we're going to run out of food. We don't want to be here when they come back, but look at, it's like a blizzard out there. And it's funny because they were like, okay, they all turned to Georgie. What do we do? She was like, what? Why me?
She just happened to take on the leadership role and she never meant to. Like, she just wanted to get away from the basketball looking bitches, but it just kind of happened this way. And so I don't remember what the moment of realization was, but there was something that caused her to be like, damn, okay, I need to go out there and try to find something or someone.
I just think that she always feels the reason to help. Like, she always feels like she needs to step up.
But wasn't it because like their rations were really short?
Yeah.
Like they didn't really have much food. So like something like that.
Oh, and one of them was hurt.
Oh,
wasn't it?
yeah. Someone was hurt.
So she
Weren't
was.
they all hurt? Like they all kind of got a little bit injured.
Yeah, which is funny because Georgie was the most injured and she still left because she had like a broken rib and she had like punched
and her hand really hurt
because she had punched an alien to death, so she had like I think broken her wrist. And she was like, it's okay, I'm gonna put on this alien's clothes and I'm gonna go out. And it's, oh my god, it sounds so uncomfortable, but the shoe she puts on, it's meant for something that only has 2 toes, and she has to like squeeze her foot in it, and she just has like clothes that has blood all over it, completely dirty, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go look for food. And she goes out, and I'm gonna speed kind of along. That's where she crashes into our boy Vektal,
which is the book boyfriend. He is, how tall is he?
He's an 8-foot king.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That sounds so, he doesn't look like that. He doesn't look that tall in the cover. I'm just saying.
I'm telling you.
No, he doesn't.
She's standing on like a step ladder.
No.
She's standing on like a full ass ladder. I am so.
Well, she doesn't crash into him. She crashes into like a booby trap. So she gets hauled up, doesn't she?
Yes.
And how does she escape? I think that's when Vektal helps her.
That's when Vektal looks and is like, damn, that's a fucking hairless ass beast.
I know.
God, it's ugly.
Like, oh, it's disgusting. But I think she was passed out at that point.
So when Vektal's looking at her, she's wounded and I think she passes out. And he has this moment.
It was his trap.
Yes.
Because he's like, I don't recognize this thing that's in my
this
trap.
ugly ass bitch here.
And then
queen.
He realizes that she smells interesting because he's like, she kind of smells like sakui, which at the time we don't know what that is, but doesn't that have to do with like some sort of soulmate thing?
How is that word spelled?
Sakhui.
Sakui. Okay.
And then he's just like feeling something weird in his chest where it's like, oh my god, I'm feeling like I'm coming alive, you know? And so seeing her, he's like, wait a minute, she's making me resonate, she's mine.
Oh my god, I fucking hate it because he takes off her clothes while she's passed out, right? And then is looking at her and it's like, oh my god, she's so cute, she just has like a small tuft of hair, like,
oh my god, so
oh my god,
oh my god, yeah, doesn't he like go down on her?
Yeah, because then he like finds
oh my god,
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this really bluntly, he finds her clit and calls it her third nipple.
Oh my god.
And I had to pause and I had to be like, dear God.
It's me again. So sorry.
I know, ain't stopping with these books.
So she wakes up and she's just like, what the fuck? She's like, I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming, cause damn.
But he buries his face between her legs so he can taste all of her. And then she wakes up and is like, am I fucking dreaming? I was sure I fucking died and now I'm feeling amazing.
Now I feel like I'm ascending.
And so then she wakes up and sees a monster come to eat her. And then she's like, no, he's not gonna eat me. He's come to eat me out.
Oh my fucking god.
So okay. I thought it was funny when she was like, I've dated guys that I haven't been able to convince to go down on me, and this one's doing it as a greeting. I can't. He was messing with her, trying to see what worked out, like what she was found pleasurable, and then she was like, you know what, out of everything in the world, this ain't the worst thing. That's like what she's thinking.
Yeah.
So she finishes.
I think she's just happy that she's still alive, honestly.
So
in
when
this fucking ice planet,
when she finishes, he's like fucking taking his dick out, and she's like,
he's
no,
like
no,
ready.
no, like I know I allowed that, but no, that's where we don't cross the line. And it's hard because they don't speak the same language.
So he's like trying to let her know, like, no, you're my mate, like, girl, don't you feel that? Don't you feel my resonance or resonating? And she can't understand him, obviously, and he's so confused because she's like trying to kick him away from her. But he's just like not understanding what she's saying because she's like, that hurt, damn it. And he's just like, okay.
Yeah. So he they can't communicate with each other, but he notices that she's cold and takes off his jacket, and she was like, thank fucking God that wasn't part of his chest. Like, I thought he was just a full fur thing, but this dude, fucking huge, wears it, and then she feels really warm, and I think she goes to sleep. And then they are traveling down the mountain together, farther from where the landing point is, but it's because he really needs to feed her and make sure she's okay.
Ugh. But his food is like, everything's like raw as fuck.
Yeah.
And she's just looking at the food, almost throwing up.
And it was funny because I forget how they communicate it, but she communicates that she has to cook it. And in his
like
mind,
fire. She would say fire. Hot.
And in his mind, he was like, she's just taking all the flavor out of it. But I guess if she likes flavorless food.
Oh, yeah, because he tried to give her raw meat. That's what it was. And
it didn't work. So I feel like this story is very straightforward because I feel like I can explain it in like a paragraph right now. Okay. But basically, she realizes that, you know, she's getting better. She's getting stronger. And for some reason, this alien likes her. And she was like, I don't know if he has this relationship with all of them, but like, whatever. I'm going to use it to my advantage. So when
she really wanted to manipulate him. So she would be like, up to this mountain, and then push her boobs together and like try to touch him. Like, take me up the mountain.
Well, the thing that got it was she was like in a lake or a little stream, and she was bathing. And then she was like, you know what a kiss is? And he's just like, what? And so she kisses him and then points at the mountain, and he's really like super interested in what a kiss is because he was really into it. Kisses him again and then points at the mountain, and then grabs his dick and then points at the mountain, and he's like, oh, so I could get more of kissing and your third fucking nipple if I take you up this fucking mountain. And then she's like, yeah. Oh my God, he gets it.
I think it's interesting how he immediately realized how embarrassed she is of, like, I don't know, just being naked out, like just outright naked, you know? And he's like, wow, she's so different from my people. My people, you know, we be fucking in front of each other.
And it's like, you go, George.
And it's beautiful.
You go, Tim.
And it's something beautiful and something to, you know, celebrate.
So he does also kind of, in his mind, talk about this soulmate situation where when you resonate with someone, it's a forever thing. Like that's your person. Yeah. So you could date in the community, but it's kind of like your forever person is your forever person. But the biggest issue for him right now is that his community's running out of women. So there's no one to continue like the lineage of his people. Yeah. So he's like, okay, I am going to... Do they go down the mountain first to the village and then go up? Or do they...
Don't they go with her friends first? Because I remember they went to her with her friends first. And then they had to like warm everybody up, I think. And then they had to go back.
You're right, because the first time Vektal meets Liz, that's her name, which is the one that has the staple translation thing. It's like, oh my God, she can understand me. Okay, yes, we will get you help and stuff. And then Liz looks and is like, why is he calling you his mate? Wait, what is he talking?
Did you fuck him?
And it's funny because as soon as they show up, he's like gonna go get foods, and he turns to Georgie and kisses her in front of them and leaves. And then everyone's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Get it? Oh my God, we leave you alone for like what, a day?
And you're already fucking someone here?
Oh my God. I thought it was so funny how they kept joking.
But I thought it was also funny that one of the girls was like, girl, you can fuck whoever you want as long as you get us out of here. I don't care.
And
as
that
long
girl,
as you get us some food.
And I think it was Liz was like, whose dick I gotta suck to get some food around here?
No,
like, I'm
seriously.
fucking down for that shit.
The girls are in survival mode.
They're so fucking funny though. I thought all these girls, like, their friendship was so good. Oh, because Vektal hears one of the girls. I think it was when they were bringing all the girls up the mountain. So they were in like the first like traveling point, and they were staying in the cave, and Vektal and Georgie, they were sleeping on one side, and all the girls had the blanket sleeping on the other side. And then he just started fingering her. Oh my and then God. You just hear in like his language, it's like the get some girlfriend. And then Georgie got like embarrassed, and that's when he was like, They just they're just embarrassed about that shit.
He's like, I don't give a
I would proudly finger my girlfriend.
Yeah. I thought it was so okay. Some of these dialogue was so fucking funny and awkward, but the one that, I don't know why this one really fucking got me. But when she first saw her friends and Vektal was there, she's like, "This is Vektal. He's from around these parts."
That's it.
Like no other explanation. Okay, cool. That's chill.
Oh, also, so I don't remember what happens, but the friends stay behind. There's like a point where it's like, okay, we can't take you all up the mountain.
They couldn't go because he wanted to tell his people first.
Yeah.
Instead of just showing up with all of these humans.
Mm-hmm.
Because he needed Georgie to first like do something with her kui?
Yeah.
With her like
Oh,
soul.
because she was about to die.
Yeah, it was like her soul thing. Like he needed her to do something first in order to like feel okay with like bringing all of these other girls.
So the whole Kui thing, I want to explain it. So it turns out that Vektal's people, they crash landed in this place.
Mm-hmm.
And they were all going to die until this creature that they called the Kui went into one of them and created a symbiotic relationship with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it like it's weird because it like eats in them, but then it also like strengthens you. So
Yeah.
you're able to heal faster, you're able to run faster, feel stronger, like that type of stuff. And so that is his whole resonating thing. And he explained it to Georgie. It's like when you have one, you are able to resonate with your soulmate.
Yeah.
And you need one because you're about to die. You're not going to last here.
Because you're not from here.
And her, like Georgie's whole like inner conflict is like, I do want to stay with him. I mean, I've had sex with him multiple times. I probably have his baby in me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, she didn't know that she could get pregnant. Remember? No. Oh my God, I thought it was so funny because she was just like, whatever, we'll have sex. It's not like he can get me pregnant.
Yeah.
And then I forgot how it was brought up. Maybe it was his people who were like, oh, like, yay, we're gonna keep expanding our lineage. And she was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I can get pregnant?
So then he's like, you need one so that you know, can be the mother to our children. You can stay here. And she's like, but the girls, like, if they want to leave and there's a way to get out, then I think we should leave. And so she has that inner conflict.
She almost felt like responsible for them. Like she didn't feel good just abandoning them, I guess.
But I thought it was funny because anytime they have conversations with the girls, they're just so chill about everything. So I don't remember how the conversation goes, but she does say she wants to stay. And then all of them are like, okay, you go, bitch. Go with your alien boyfriend. Like, they're just so fucking down for it. And she's like, okay, chill. So she goes to the little community of his people. And I think she sees his ex.
Yeah.
And then she starts to imagine, like, damn, he had sex with her. Like, that's crazy. And the ex is also a healer and is like, I can't really do much now, but when you get a kui, like, you'll be able to heal. And so then I forget, she's just so turned on and attracted to Vektal at this point. She keeps making jokes like, yeah, I'm gonna give this man a hand job. He's gonna get one. He deserves it.
No matter what, he's gonna get something.
But she is going back down with him. Oh, no. But her trip going up the mountain after she left the girls at that one stop point, they crash into another stop point that looks very like mechanical. And it turns out it's a spaceship. And she messes with it and is able to change her, like, give herself an auto translation. So now she can hear and speak to Vektal in his language.
Yeah, so they can finally communicate with each other.
And he's so fucking, he's so literal about everything. He was talking about, like, because he wanted to say if they could kiss again. He's like, I want to do that fucking with the mouths thing that we did the other day. He's just so, and she's like, do you have no shame?
Yeah.
Like, you just talk like that on a daily. But, yeah, she tells the girls, like, I'm biased because I'm pregnant with Vektal's baby. He's resonating for me, and it apparently means that despite the fact that we're not the same species, he can get me pregnant. So I want to stay. And of course, I'm coming to care for Vektal too. And then that's when it's pregnant. Tiffany repeats, in a week? Seriously, girl? Damn, girl. We can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
Oh my God.
That's so fucking funny. But they get her the cuy, and I thought it was really sweet because when she eats it, she's like, what the fuck is this shit? And then all of a sudden she feels.
Yeah, she feels that shit.
And it's just like completely like turned on. And she was like, is this how you've been feeling? Oh my fucking God.
She was like, how do you live like this?
And I think at this point too, all of the other people in Vektal's party, in his community, they get the cuy for the other girls as well. And it's funny because all of them are kind of just like, okay, which one's mine?
Yeah.
And I think one of them resonated earlier, and he had covered the sound.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm not going to let them know.
Well, because I think Vektal had told them to go easy on the girls because this is kind of, life-changing.
Yep.
And it could be kind of intimidating. So that's why they weren't like fucking launching themselves at them.
It's so funny because after they get the fucking cuy, and she's super turned on, she goes outside and they have sex, and it's fucking like they're fucking, but it's also like anal penetrate. It's like super detailed and explicit. But then while that's happening, they see the spaceship come in, and they had left the spaceship in like a beast's like cave, and those fucking aliens get fucked up, and then you see them leave. But the sentence, it's like, I can't move as I watch the sky, waiting to see what happens over me, cock deep inside me. Vektal is frozen as well. It's like, I can't take this book seriously. They just always be fucking,
dude. Well, why else do you want an alien boyfriend?
I can't. Oh my God. So they fuck and they live.
Dude, they be fucking.
They live happily ever after.
Is that
cock
the
deep?
end?
Yeah, fucking.
Dude. What a beautiful love story.
I was really.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, go ahead.
No,
You're gonna tear this apart.
No. I feel like you would be like so down for this.
Yes.
If this was you.
Okay, first of all, no, because if I had to fucking walk in the snow,
I wouldn't survive in the fucking snow.
This one time I forgot my coat when I went to work, and I almost fucking died. That's not gonna be me. But dude, an alien boyfriend?
Dude, you love monster boyfriends.
With two?
With two, you would love that shit.
Oh something about him having ridges in his skin, though. I'd be like, moisturize that shit.
I know.
I'm not
so
coming
rude.
out with the set of it. Like, you need
it's
a
like
fucking
an ad.
He needs to fucking do something about that. I don't know.
I just feel like, it's not about the outside, it's about the inside. And he had a really big heart, and
also a fucking creature living in him. But
ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just kidding. You know what I thought was so fucking funny? I thought it was so fucking funny when he first saw Georgie. Well, not when he first saw her, but like after the first couple meetings, whatever. He was like, "Oh, I'm her mate. I'm gonna take care of her." And then he realized that her wrist was fucking broken. He was like, "I'm gonna take better care of her starting now." Starting right now, girl. Never again.
It's so fucking good, dude. I fucking love that shit so much. I'm just there. I feel like the reason I like monster romances so much is not only because they're peak literature, because they are.
And
first of all,
they have peak dicks too.
Peak dicks, more than one. So I feel like what I like about them is that fucking monster boyfriends are always so fucking damn considerate.
They have to be.
They gotta make up for all of this.
All that, yeah.
Babe, I might be a dragon, but I fucking love you.
But let me eat you out.
Babe. But it's just like garbling at me. It's like just making noises. Like, wait, babe. I just think that considerate people are attractive. And if they happen to be an 8-foot Smurf, then so be it.
Isn't that
2 dicks for the price of one? That's fucking crazy. But wasn't one of them like a bone dick?
Yeah. That you're like, yeah. I mean, but what about it though?
I feel like scared to break it.
You know what? You know what part I thought was I think I highlighted it. Wait, hold on. There was a part where he was introducing his girl Georgie to the family. And obviously she's human. And so they were like, wait, why is she so fucking small?
Why she look like that?
Why she look like that? And so like he is trying to justify, that she's his mate, right? So he says, I have seen her bravery, her spirit, her will. She has trusted me when she has no reason to. She has given me her body when she has no to compel her. And it does not matter what any eyes think of her but mine. And to me, she is the most wonderful, most attractive, and most compelling of all creatures. And I put a note, she may be ugly, but she's mine.
And there was also like, I love everything about her and her third nipple. And all of them were like, a third?
Oh my God.
What did you need that one for?
Where? I want to see this.
I didn't see it when she walked by. But then she heard that. She's like, oh yeah, he's getting a hand job. He's getting one. And then like he even tells her like, okay, I'm gonna go out for a bit. And she was like, you better fucking wake me up when you come back, because it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah. She was really into him too. I thought it was funny though when she was trying to downplay like how much she really liked him to her friends, and she was like, no, I could leave him. Yeah, I could fucking leave him. And then cut to like later when she was like, you know what, I'm his soulmate, guys.
His soulmate.
I can't fucking leave.
Got that cooey in me.
I got that deep in. Whatever that fucking thing is.
I just can't. I know I already said this, but their fucking threat to life. Their fucking kidnappers coming in, and she's like cock deep. I'm not even fucking scared of them. Fucking.
I mean, would you? Would you be scared of them? I don't think you would.
I fucking can't.
Yeah, he was very protective over her. There was a part where she didn't fucking know anything, so she like fell into like this little cave thing, and he was like, girl, what the fuck? And he just like busted in and saved her from it.
And he was like, I'm so sorry. You're my girl, Georgie.
I'm so sorry, Georgie. I promise starting now I'm gonna take care of you.
No, like I know I said that before.
Starting now for real though.
She like fucking tripped. Okay, no, but right now though. Like starting right now though.
Oh my God, yeah. He was like, no. I'm gonna take care of you. You just don't let me.
You
don't let me. It's your fault.
Fucking starts gaslighting. Like you always fucking do this. Yeah, your friends probably tell you that. I don't fucking take care of you. I take care of you. Ugh, fucking third ass nipple type it.
But yeah, so Georgie is very different from the women of his tribe.
Yeah.
She's very soft, very small, very breakable.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think it's interesting to compare like what he is used to and then seeing Georgie and being like, wow, that's my soulmate right there.
I can't wait for the other books for Georgie to be the voice of reason and be like, hey, it's all dick to me. If he's considerate, then fuck it.
Oh my God, that's literally it.
Because that's what she's gonna. Because I think the next one is gonna be on Liz and one of the like the warriors.
Dude, isn't this the book series that there's like many books? Wait,
Mm-hmm.
I need to confirm.
How many men are there?
A lot.
How like, many dick is there? Times it by 2. Times it by 2.
Oh my God, why am I blanking? Oh.
If I met a man with 2 dicks, I would be scared.
I would be on your side.
Thank you.
I'd be like, you go, girl. You get all 20 of those dicks. How
many are there?
4, 5, 6, 7. I love that there's a 6.2. Not a 6.5, there's a 6.2. It's in between that, you know? Damn, girl. Guess how many there are. Don't look at me. Guess how many.
30. I remember hearing an outrageous number once.
There are 19.5.
Okay.
But it's kind of confusing. Oh no, I get it now.
There's 19?
There's 19, yes. 19.5.
That is wait, hold on.
Dude,
hold on. Wait, hold on.
Look at this cover though.
Wait, I want you to wait while I do. That is 38 dicks.
That's not an alien. That's just a man.
Oh my God,
that man is not
fucking look at his grip.
He's not 8 feet tall.
No, she's just really tall. That's my 8-foot friend Liz.
Or like, is it when you like accept your cute?
Kui?
Do you just get tall?
God, I hope so. No,
Wait,
but
did
I
she
like
get
Georgie.
pregnant? Georgie? I don't
It never
remember.
said, but I hope that she had her baby. I hope that her baby comes out in the next one.
And big and huge.
A tall ass human.
I just can't with these covers.
They're good. What are you talking? Look at that. That's Liz.
That's not Liz.
That's Liz.
That's
God,
Liz.
that's just straight up
That's
hand on her
literally
ass.
number 15. That can't be Liz.
Look at that hand. He did not. He was like, mine. That's my ass.
That's your ass? You feel a connection to this character?
I really liked reading this book.
Oh my God, there's a honeymoon book.
Wait for who? Wait, look at the hand. Wait, how are they sitting? Oh, I get it.
They're not sitting.
It's like this. Okay, I thought. Okay.
Why are his hands so like normal sized?
What do you have against my boys?
Okay, like you're supposed to be 8 feet tall. How tall was she? Like 5 feet?
No, I'm telling. Okay, 8 feet tall, but the rest of you is proportional except for your legs and your 2 dicks.
It doesn't make any sense.
It does. You're just not. You're right now. Your mind is like this.
I'm being very logical.
No,
I'm being very, very logical.
Okay, I don't understand where your confusion is because they're just long-legged men.
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry because Vektal looked at Georgie and was like, although she's ugly as fuck, at least she's still mine.
Okay, and he's not mine.
Put it aside. It's just some legs.
She would have said that. Oh, he's all legs.
All legs. 2 dick, all legs.
I feel like they need to redo these covers. It's not doing it justice.
Disagree with you. Actually.
Oh yeah, you really.
I feel like I could redo the covers for her. Reach out at the bookfixpodcast
Ruby
at
Dixon,
gmail.com.
please. Apparently we do book covers. Apparently, news to me. What the fuck are you gonna do?
I got it. No,
that
I got
would
it.
be a really fun segment. Wait.
Oh my god, TM. We would call it. What would we call it?
Book,
the book fix.
Book fixed your cover.
The book fix. The book fix. The book fixes.
The book fixed your cover.
The book fix. Get
No!
it? Yeah, that's so cute.
The book fixes.
The book fixes ... and then we choose different things. Your cover. Your story. Like we just fucking cover it.
Dude, first of all, if we ever do that segment, it's gonna be all jokes because I'm not good at covers. I've never done that before.
No, yeah, me neither.
You're gonna take like a fucking course.
Oh my god. Okay, Ruby, take notes. I would
Shut the fuck up.
I would make the book and
Wait,
it would
why
be
are you telling them?
because maybe some authors out there are gonna be like, this is genius. So I would make it so that the cover was Velcro. And so Georgie is on, she's like you can put her back on there, you know? She's just a little 5-foot queen. And I need an actual like fucking 8-foot tall Velcro Vektal you can put on there that you can take out and use as a bookmark. Thank you.
That sounds like for a children's book though, not
No.
for a smut-filled
No.
book.
It's because people are too afraid. Like people are afraid of this power of being able to do that. Thank you. I also do commission.
You're right. What's stopping you from adding a little Velcro?
That's what I'm saying.
So what does the background actually look like?
It would be
White?
It would just be like like the space background. You can see the girls in the back being
Is
like,
everything Velcro? Or just
all the girls are all 19 girls. No.
It's like
19 boys, 38 dicks. I almost left some out. All of them are Velcro.
everything is just Velcro.
Everything
it's
is
like pin the
Velcro.
tail on the donkey.
Yeah,
but
you
it's the
open
pin
it.
the-
It's also like a pop-out book and 2 dicks. That's whatever you want to do with that. That's you.
Why are you?
Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Did you hear that people were upset or have been upset because of let's use the example of Icebreaker.
Okay.
You know how the book cover feels very like
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
I don't want to say childish, but like it's not childish. It's just like I think a child will look at that and be like, "Oh, it's so cute.
I can get it.
So cute. Perfect for me." People were just saying that there needs to be like a change in book covers.
Velcro.
That feels more kiddish to me.
Not if the dick's on there.
You're just gonna have a dick in the book cover?
It's like in a black Ziploc bag, and it's like dicks included inside or whatever.
Oh.
And it's like, you know how some places they like some places they plastic wrap their books. It's like, if you want the dicks,
you have to buy
the book. But you could see Vektal, like you could see, because he's 8 foot tall, and the book is this big.
Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funny if like the book cover was just his face and then you just Velcro her on the face?
Oh my god, I fucking love that size comparison. Yeah. And the back of the book, like, it has somewhere where you can like actually put your fingers to hold the book, but it's in the size of his hand, so it's super huge for size comparison. Where am I coming up with this?
Wait, okay, hold on. Wait.
I'm onto something.
I thought it was a joke, but you're actually kind of innovative.
Okay, some book publishers like fucking stop her. Stop her.
Somebody pay her.
She's doing too much good.
So, okay, what did you rate the book?
I think I would give it a 4. Okay. It was a very good read. I thought it was really funny. Spice was spicing, and I think I can see myself reading the other books, but not for the podcast. Just kind of like for me.
Okay. Well, I mean, if anybody wants us to.
Yeah, that would be fun. We can, if someone wants us to and we get 4 books in, we have to make a cover.
Well, that's only if the people want it.
It's up to you guys. I have Velcro. I do. So I could do this shit.
Okay. I didn't love this book as much as you did.
Okay.
I thought it was so cringy, and the dialogue was really bad. I don't know. I didn't like it. But you know what's funny? I knew you loved it because you sent me a voice note that was like, because Cheli and I, we really wanted to read like comedic books. Like we wanted to laugh. And you were over here laughing your ass off. You were just like, this is what I wanted. This is what I needed. This is what I'm talking about.
It's so funny.
Cut to me like not having laughed once. Like I was like, okay.
It was funny. What can I say? What'd you give it though?
I probably give it like a 2. And I feel like I'm being generous. 1.5 actually. I don't know. I didn't really like it. The spice was spicing, I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
Georgie just kind of felt like a flat ass character.
So you let me first of all,
a flat ass.
That ass was fine. Everything about her was fine.
I thought the beginning part was so.
Also, how old was she? She was 20, right?
I don't know.
I think it was like you're supposed to be the age of best for pregnancy. I think she was 20. Just kind of like, okay, but that alien was like 300 years old. So but I get it. I get why you don't like it.
Yeah,
it was for me. That was it.
It was made for you, but you also love monster romances, and I don't. What the hell?
What's happening?
I don't know. I have not found my monster romance.
Oh
Please.
my god! If you don't like monster romance, this might change the game.
What do you mean?
I just think that
Are you breaking up with me? In front of everybody? Wait, what the fuck?
I just never really realized that it's true. Because you didn't really like Bride as much as I did.
I don't.
Dragon's Bride. Is it just Brides? Do you hate that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I feel like we still have so much time in our lives to consume monster romances. So it's okay. We'll find the one for you.
I know. I want to find one that I really like.
I
want to.
And then I'm going to end up hating that one.
Yeah. That was going to be so funny.
Well, to everyone who is listening to us in audio form, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcast on, thank you so much. If you can if you can leave a rating of 5 stars, it literally takes 2 seconds. You can do it right now. That would be amazing. And if you can leave a review recommending us our next read, that would be great too. If you want to help us, the best type of exposure is through word of mouth. So please tell your friends, family, loved ones, anyone about us. If you want to help us and you have a little bit of money, what can they do?
So we do have a Patreon, and at the moment it doesn't really have a lot on there, but if you just want to show your support, show that you appreciate what we do here, you can find us on patreon.com/bookfix. But if you don't want the commitment of monthly, you can find us on buymeacoffee.com/thebookfix or coffee, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix.
If you are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we post every Tuesday and Thursday. If you would like to support us on social media, we do have a TikTok at The Book Fix, THEBOOKFIX, and we have an Instagram, Threads, and a Goodreads at The Book Fix Pod, THEBOOKFIXPOD. Okay, let's go ahead and read reviews about this book. I think I'll read the positive. because it's all about love in here. This is written by Tabby, who gave it a 5 out of 5. And they wrote, I came at this book ready to trash it, but the whole women are precious and therefore we worship them and are here to serve them attitude of Vektal, the surprisingly good writing and weirdly not weird smut, which was actually some of the best written smut I've ever read outside of fanfic, just hit all the right buttons for me. So it's funny how I find what I look for in erotica. Respect, a decent amount of consent, emotional security, man there for women's pleasure first and foremost, in an alien sex book. Like, I thought I really wasn't a monster fucker type of reader, but this book has got me rethinking all of that. So refreshing to come back to this world. Truly has become a comfort read for me at this point.
Okay, well, mine comes from Anastasia. She gave it 1 out of 5 and wrote, this is just simply bad on so many levels. I'd even say this was a disgusting and horrible book where R-wording women, unconscious sex, and sex without consent is okay. Also, women are just used for breeding here. Nice. TikTok, you'll pay for my next therapy bill.
Thank you so much for listening to us, and we will be back next time. Bye.
Bye.
Someone gave it a 5 out of 5 and wrote, don't look at this, I'm ashamed.
That's so you.
Damn. It was me. Gosh, some people really go off on.
I did forget to mention that, like, the R wording made me uncomfy.
I get why it makes you uncomfy, and it also made me uncomfy. I think if Georgie had chosen to leave because of that, I would have agreed with her.
It was just an okay book.
It's okay. It's okay.
Actually,
has this author only written this book series?
I think this might be a pen name, because under that pen name, that's the only book that's there. So,
damn, can you imagine being so invested in your world? I'm like, I'm gonna write 19 men. They're all out already. Oh my god.
I can't imagine it, but I also kind of love that. I love that for her.
How do you feel about...
Wait, there's something I did want to say and I totally forgot. I felt like the book kind of relied a little bit too much on Star Wars lore, because it would literally be like, oh, you know, like in that one episode on Star Wars where like this and this happened? Yeah, it's exactly like that. And I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, so I can't even picture it.
Well, I feel like this book is one of those, like, you have to get it to get it. You know, she wasn't writing it for everyone. She was writing it for a very specific group of people.
Yeah.
And I happened to meet that bill.
Apparently.
Damn.
Well, I just didn't, so.
I get it.
You know, I think I'm gonna put it to 1, you know, just to balance us out a little bit.
Oh my god, like right
no,
at the
end. No, you know
end.
what? 0.25. Just to balance us out, you know?
Love that.